So taking your blankets and placing them one on top of the other with a little gap that's going to be for the lower back. And the third blanket is folded the other way, and this becomes, of course, the blanket for the neck and the head, so it goes at the end. Then come and sit in front of the blankets, which are going to support the spine. And lie back so that the little ledge you've created with the first blanket is right there on the lower back. Tilt the pelvis in such a way so the buttocks move towards the heels, so there's no overarch in the lower back. And then settle down, making sure that the rest of the blanket is supporting the middle and top spine. Move the neck blanket in. Make sure your chin is not jutting away from your throat. If it feels that it is, you can double up the back blanket so it lifts your back head a little higher. So your forehead is slightly sloping down towards the nose. This helps to keep the brain quiet and unconstrained so that you can really enjoy your pranayamic experience. And then extend the arms out to the side, the shoulders rolled back. And then extend the legs straight to the corners of the mat so the feet are wide. And roll the thighs apart, rolling the legs open. Inner ankles to the outer ankles, big toes to the little toes. In this way, settle, feeling the comfort, feeling the support. If anything's uncomfortable, adjust, because as we move into pranayama, anything that was a little bit uncomfortable becomes very uncomfortable as we become more sensitive. And once you feel yourself settled, then gently close the eyes. Soft, smooth inhalation. Soft, smooth exhalation. Settling deeply inside the body. Feeling the breathing in the inner body. The outer body quiet. Don't worry about how long or short the breath is for now. Just have a relaxed Savasana breath. Just looking for the quality of feeling and finding the breath from within. Pacifying, liquefying. All the attention on the inner body. Sensing its sponginess, its liquidness. Feeling a lightness from within. And letting that lightness spread everywhere. Soft, smooth inhalation. Soft, passive exhalation. The outer body receding to the center. And the center further receding inside. The forehead, the temples, the brain cells quiet. Keep observing this pacification, this recedingness, this emptying process. Keep also the pauses between the breath soft. The pauses between the inhalation and the exhalation, soft, releasing, contributing to the emptying process. Maintaining that quietness in the brain cells. The temples quiet. The jaw, the tongue. All is receding and emptying. We're going to transition now from this Savasana state into one cycle of Viloma I. Viloma I is a way of working with the inhalation, where we inhale and then we pause. We continue the inhale and then we pause. We continue the inhale and then we pause. And then we softly exhale. Between these cycles, when needed, the body can have a few normal cycles without pauses. And when there's comfort again, you'll start again. So still in Savasana, even, smooth, relaxed breath. Just beginning to take this in, what we'll be doing, what that means. Remember not to exert yourself. It takes time to move from the passive Savasana work into the inhalation process, which is a more active state. So don't force. Just search and observe for the guiding quality, and the cycles will naturally improve. So after a slow exhalation, let us now begin. Inhale and pause. Inhale and pause. Comfortable inhalation. Inhale and pause. And gradually complete that inhalation and slowly exhale. Slowly and softly exhaling. Continuing with soft breaths. The brain cells passive, indifferent, quiet. The brain shouldn't pull the breath, and the brain shouldn't pull the air in any way. Slowly exhale, and gradually going now for the next cycle. Inhale and pause. Inhale and pause. The brain quiet. Inhale and pause. Gradually completing that inhalation with quietness in the brain cells. And slowly exhale. Have a few cycles of normal breaths now to further pacify the brain cells, to purify the senses of perception even further. Being quiet. And then after completing an exhalation, a slow, soft inhalation with the pauses. Pauses that are natural and free of strain. Simple. Just smoothly inhaling and giving a pause. Slow, soft, smooth exhalation. The forehead is quiet, the eyes descending, receding deeper into the eye sockets. Then after your exhalation, slowly begin the inhale and pause. Inhale and pause. Inhale and pause. And add now this new dimension. That you are not inhaling, but you're receiving the inhalation. That you are not the doer, but the receiver. And slowly exhale. Have a few normal breaths, quiet, passive, indifferent. The breath occurring, happening. No one is making it. In this next cycle, settling into that receivingness more and more. Inhale and pause. Inhale and pause. Inhale, and as it occurs, just receive it. See how this mood of receptivity can be imbibed in the cells. And let the chest inhale and receive the inhalation. And then receive the slow, soft, smooth exhalation. Quietness. Letting go. And now shifting from this. No more receiving. Indifferent to that. Letting go of any hankering or wanting to be in the receiving state. Letting go of any desire of anything. Unattached. Indifferent. Just 2 more cycles to go, maintaining that indifference inside. Letting go quietly. Inhale and pause. Inhale, pause. Inhale, pause. Soft exhalation. And from that state of detachment, coming back now to normal breath cycles. Relaxed, soft, quiet, resting in that indifferent observation, resting as that. And then softly, gently, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, moving the ankles, moving the legs, until you can gently roll over to the right-hand side of the body, lying passively here, quiet, inert. Before slowly using the hands to gently push yourselves back up to sitting. And coming to take a seat on the blankets that you were just lying on. Crossing the ankles in front of you. Pulling the buttock bones back and out to the side. And turning the palms up to the sky, closing the eyes. Allowing the awareness to slowly rise from the depths to include the external world without any jarringness. An integration of everything, so that that detached peacefulness is still present. I hope you feel so much better. Namaste.